from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Glendale. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and give himself up. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. Only a gain of one on the game's opening play. The 18-yard line. A gain of a yard brings it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st. It's a gain of 17 yards. A give, as here's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Now Kamara. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Rolling right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Sanders now off the bootleg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll run here with Benson. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
He'll get this out to the left flat. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Derek Harmon in for the tackle. From the 48-yard line. Here is 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 65.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. So I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rushed to his left. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6. Another run here with Johnson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. They'll get it to Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, third and 5. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Sanders. To the outside, he's got Harrison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Ready,
Brings up third and 2.
come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
We will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Their own 23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
They go play action now with Sanders. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Let's go.
Now it's Sanders. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Now, Sanders. On the balance throw, it's complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Here's Blake Gillikin now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
It's on the play. And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one out wide for Camaro. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. This one brought in by Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
A gain of 13 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Back to the air one more time. He'll swing this out to Johnson. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Second and 5. They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Cardinals, nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own. Yard line.
Ready. Play action. It's Sanders. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now give up the middle expensive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Shador. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Good for the Cardinals. First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the
19.
29-yard line.
Go.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Derek Harmon on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 24 now, here is second and 5.
Ready?
Again, it's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard
Come on.
line.
Come.
A draw to Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
On the jump.
It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Get it.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Mark to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Ryland's kick is good. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass taken in by Johnson. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
They go play action with Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get it. 60 Eagles. Ready.
On play action, Shador forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Pat the 60. Pat the
Sanders on third down. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, go!
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
That's good.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
At the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Bronco!
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7.
Ready! Cougar 19!
From the gun, it's Shador. That's to the right side, up by the try. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Now third and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready,
From the gun, it's Sanders. They work this outline to Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, here we go.
The 8-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
On the set.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 6.
Sanders going to throw again. Well, the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
On third and goal, Sanders. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb.
No gain on the play. Brings up
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to get back to a one-possession game.
a 25-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Steeler first down.
Here's Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. A gain of 14. First down, Pittsburgh.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. They'll go again with Johnson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A give left side here for Johnson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's holding at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll try to run with Johnson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
12 teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now, Sanders. They'll look underneath here to Benson.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's going to be Incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
3 yards to go.
70,
Now it's Sanders. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.